Hey out there, it's Bob and Lou with the Two Old Guys Garage. It is June 27th, 2024. This is part 29, the start of segment 1, and we have doors. But as usual, we got a problem. Lou, you want to show us what?
Yeah, evidently this door here in shipping, it got bent a little.
Yeah, you can see that
the roll is, and
yeah,
also in the corner down in the bottom. So it never fails, always something.
yeah.
And one thing I didn't know that these hinges are riveted in. I thought they were bolted, so no problem, because I got the other part and I got new pins. So that's that's cool.
So, what do you think about getting this fixed by somebody?
Yeah, I think I'll take this down to a body shop here in town and have them. They got all the stuff and they know how to tweak all this stuff without screwing it up. It ain't no biggie.
Okay, so
one thing's gonna be nice, actually having steel doors. All the holes, everything's where all the parts got to go, and I got all the inner parts except for the window cranks. I use power windows, and it's got the channels on each side already for the glass, where the glasses got to go.
Yeah.
So that.
So let's open up the other one.
Yeah, we'll open up the other one and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's the problem. Just creating it in a cardboard box without putting corner pieces in.
That's unusual.
Yeah, it is. Need
You try it on the car?
need to, these got hinges.
Boy.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, you can see where it's.
What's the odds of them both being the same? Let's try a door for fit.
Well, it won't. I don't know how you do it to fit. Spin in too far. Way been in. This body's going to come out. Remember I was telling you?
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look at the fiberglass doors for that.
Well, fiberglass is straight. Yeah, it's got a curve in it too. Yeah, it's good. The bottom's gonna have to come out, Bob.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see. This looks closer than the other one. It does come in at a...
It's got, you can feel it's got an ouchie in there, right there. Yeah. Feel it down in there. Feel it down. Yeah. Feel it ouchie. What's up? What's up? Well, you know one thing we should do
What?
is get a hold of what's his name?
Jim?
Yeah, and check his car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It shouldn't be that much, but taper in there. That'll roll.
Well, what bothers me is that this, what bothers me is this is very uniform across here, which implies that for there to be no dents here and to be this shape all the way across, that it was meant to be that way. Of course, we don't know what year, you know, they made this popular from 1948 to 1953.
Yeah, but I can't see them
But I mean,
changing.
the mold for the body that produced the metal the die should have been the same, right?
Yeah, it should be. There's no reason why it should change.
Well, shit, if it isn't one goddamn thing, it's another.
Yeah. Well, we know it wasn't gonna be. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I got Jim's phone number in my thing. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna pause this. Take this out of the stand. Back after a short pause, we found out that the other door has got the same almost excessive looking curve into it, which is weird. I don't know, what's weird is it's symmetrical almost all the way across. At any rate, put in a call to our friend Jim with the green Anglia that was in past sections that we videoed, asking him to come over and so we can take a look at his car, get a third point of measurement. Anyway, I suggested to Lou that he could cut the top off and make it into a convertible or something, get rid of a lot of problems. Yeah, anyway, on the 32 Coupe, one of the viewers suggested using hydraulics in the pilot bearing bushing to get it out by filling it with the grease and putting a cylinder in there and hammering it, and that would push the bearing out. Sounds interesting. Interesting enough that I had Lou make me a tool to do that, where this is the same diameter as the pilot shaft on the T10. And after a while I'm going to try it. Not today, because this morning in the garage, doing a little bit of prep work on the master cylinder to convert it over to dot 3 from dot 5. It was already 94 degrees in the garage, so no work in the garage today. And with that, I'm going to bring this segment 1 to an end. Who was over here messing with hinges?
Yeah, I gotta take these hinges apart. I got new pins for the hinges, so
yeah, and then
take those apart. It'll be fun getting those pins out of there.
maybe a little heat, something.
Yeah, I've got to.
Okay, that's it. Be back to you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Hey, good morning, Lou.
Good morning.
It's July 2nd, 2024. This is part 29, segment 2 of the Anglia Street Rod project built by Bob and Lou at the Two Old Guys Garage. And what we have going this morning is, in a little bit, we've arranged for our friend Jim, who has the green steel Anglia completely finished street rod, to show up here so we can take some measurements on his car to see what's going on with these doors, right?
Stay down.
So I'm gonna, having said this as the opening, I'm gonna put this on pause until Jim shows up. Okay, we're back. This is Jim with this very sweet metal Anglia, which we've seen before in earlier videos of ours. We've taken some angular measurements of the curve on both the passenger side and the driver's door. Oh, here's a direct comparison between that one and that one, and you can see that this is absolutely curved quite a bit more, almost close to ½ an inch, and that's true of the other side too. And since this matches the other door that we got, obviously we have a problem there. So this is not that deep going across here. Okay, so let me move this away. In fact, I did a tracing on a piece of cardboard of the two doors, left and right. And if you look over here, you'll see that this line is Jim's car, which is this line. And the convergence is the same down here. And if you look at Lou's door, you can see how much further it's over. This is probably
It's amazing, you know, how they
close to half an inch.
Filming it in the mold.
Hey, Lou, I'm recording. Hang on just a second.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'll be through in a minute here. And this is the passenger side. You can see it's symmetrical and it spreads. This one kind of matches this one. Driver's door might be in a little bit, but basically they're the same. So this is Jim's, this is Jim's, this is Lou's on the driver's side. So we definitely got a problem. So what are we going to do about it? Okay, we're back with the plan. The plan. What I did was I took the tracings on Jim's curve and cut it out to make a template. So just to show you directly, if I put this here, you can see how far off it is. Now as we examine the top of this door, this really, it looks to be an unnatural angle too. So I think about from here out, this has to be moved out. So what we're thinking is we find a competent body man. Be nice to have Gene Winfield come out and do this. Yeah, wishful thinking. And then we actually provide the template, and this is the point of registration, this corner. We provide the template, and we have this bent back to what we think is, you know, this would be gradual and be a curve. Now, interesting enough, looking at the car, sorry, my thumb got in the way, screwed up the video. But anyway, as you can see here, using the correct template from Jim's car, it's not really that far off on the fiberglass body. And the rest of the plan is that we need a reference point, which is we have to get the hinges. That'll be the reference point from the door to the body. The main reference point is to get those hinges in. And as soon as that's done, do whatever corrections are necessary to move this out. We suspect that might be in just a wee bit too far. We know
The back is in too
we know
far.
the back is in. We actually confirmed this with Jim's car today, earlier. Took a measurement across the body, and there's 3-inch difference.
Yeah, inch and a half on each side.
Inch and a half. The glass body is skinnier there. So, part 1 will be get the hinges. Part 2 will be the bottom left, the bottom right. And then the next part would be get the door bent out to fit and then take it as it goes. Now, when the door is bent correctly, assuming we can do it, this might be a little thick. Then at that time we would grind this down and away to make the door fit, remembering to leave room for weather stripping. And then backfill and fix the fiberglass to whatever is necessary after it's fitted. So that's our plan. For now, we're sticking to it, right? Oh, man.
Yeah, so now the plan, first thing is get the hinges mounted.
Yeah.
And that'll be our point to start out with. And then from there, I'll go ahead and cut that stuff loose in the back here and then pull that body out a little bit.
And we don't know, the front might have
I don't know about the front yet.
front might have to be pulled out too.
Yeah, might have to.
But it's flexible. We know that it'll work. All right, so that's the summary. That should complete part 29. When I get back home, I'll tack this on to the end of the where do we go from now question. And then I'll publish it probably later this evening. I did go out and I spent at least 10 minutes in my garage at 94 degrees checking that the AN4 to 1/8 NPT adapter for the new Willwood clutch master cylinder was correct, and yeah, guess what? It isn't correct. The fitting is a little bit oversized, and the female hole on the Willwood seems a little undersized.
What's that?
Where the 1/8 NPT goes into the master cylinder, I can get about 1 or 2 threads. It won't go in. So one of the things I did was I took a die, 1/8 NPT die, and I chased the fitting, and sure enough, I zinc plated and stuff. I got a better fit on it. So now I can get about 3 or 4 threads, but that thing sticks way out. The hole.
Oh, it should, how much does mine stick out?
Mine sticks out. Let me see, here it is right here, right? Mine sticks out a bit more now. I mean, I've got it to go in better, but we'll see. Anyway, okay, so that's it. Goodbye, you all. Thank you. We'll catch you later.